Oh, okay. Open my keyboard right there. Put this right here. Yo. How's it going? Everyone. You know how it is. Discord notifying literally everyone before I start the stream because you know that's how it works. God damn it. At least I prepared myself a little bit better this time around. And I guess let's just put full screen now. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another stream. And I got a message. Bruh. Hello. You can levy if you want. Hi. Let me see if I could just grind a little bit of Flux right now. Rank permissions, what the hell? Ooh, there's a little bit of lag today. But if you probably could tell, air conditioner in the background, again on fleek. You know how it is. You know how I'm rocking. And the thing is, I actually just did a little bit of change in my setup. Well, not really, but what I did is I got a new USB cable. Now I can put my phone really close to me. And I can see chat much easier. So I'm able to read the chat much better without the need to turn in my head like the Exorcist or something. That's always fun. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I was going to stream a little bit earlier, but I ended up finishing up a script, then recording it, which took me like 4 attempts to record it, because I kept messing it up like an idiot. Now all I need is the footage. Not even trying to help Jesus. God damn. I'm just kidding, I don't even care. I'm not gonna do Leviathan right now, as of right now. I'll just wait a little bit, just grind a little bit, and go into Leviathans. Oh, screenshot, alright. I forgot to change my wings, like an idiot. Oops. What? Catch him be like. How many more Leviathan I need? I need like 70 or 80 more. Well, I did manage to get myself quite a bit. I need 66 more. 66 more and I'm done with the badge. Plus I need the Overton Leviathan. Do I have max mastery? I don't. Very close, but not max mastery. Alright. 2900, almost the Vanguard Impact. Nice, dude. How much Mayfine do I have? I have like 7.3k Mayfine right now. How many levels to max mastery? I need 2 more levels, technically. Where's my bombs? Oh, there's my bombs. Again, I'm still missing like 4 badges. One of them being the Leviathan badge, Rampage, which I never actually did it, which is kind of crazy. And both Ultra Towers, which I'll do them both once I'm done with the Leviathan. And I get the Overton Leviathan mount. Which I saw one in the marketplace for 14 mil. But I only got 4.5 mil. Again, I could have easily got the 4.5, the extra 10 mil, but yesterday someone sold accidentally. Someone inside the club sold accidentally the overnight Leviathan for like a mil. I just gave it away, gave it back to him. I bought it, but I gave it back to him. Even if it is a scam, I don't even care. I'd much rather just let everyone else have it. And I knew that he got it because I was there when he got it, the mount. To be honest, I really don't know if I can reach 657. I don't have loyalty badge. I don't even have the 200 loyalty badge. So I'm missing like 140 mastery points. Where the hell am I even going? There's the boss. I'm literally missing 15 loyalty points to get to 200. With that one, definitely I would be able to reach 657, but as of right now, nope. Are you playing the PC with a controller? I'm playing on Xbox. I'm using the Xbox app to stream on my PC. So I'm still technically playing the Xbox. Do I have your back? Yeah, I don't. I wish I had it, to be honest. Yeah, I saw that. Like, someone on Discord just said like the prices. I ran out of jumps. The prices just dropped dramatically. I wish the prices dropped dramatically on Xbox. Jesus Christ, I kind of need that mount. If you say one swear word, like I've said plenty of swear words before. Especially on those ranting videos about the mastery changes. Oh my god. I was literally swearing my ass off. Because I was genuinely upset. I was literally mad. Not gonna do a swear word there. There's no need for me to do a swear word. Swear word just come out naturally. You don't force anyone to say it. At least that's for me. It will just come out naturally. I said about the back. I said no, that I don't have it. I wish. What's the Ice Age strategy for Ubertel Leviathans? Can someone explain in better detail? I haven't done it myself, so from the looks of it, there's going to be like one Ice Age, max out Ice Age attacking, and then there's going to be the rest of the Ice Age attacking after 5 seconds. Again, I haven't done it myself, but from what I've read, that's how it is. And what it does is pretty much bypasses the 8 player limit of doing damage. Yeah, that's it. That's Django, and that is very true. I don't swear a whole lot just because it's not on my system. Obviously, you know, speak Spanish, main language, yada yada yada, you know how it is. Spanish is a whole different thing. I swear like every other sentence. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh Jesus. You play with me? Sure, go ahead. Just join in on me. I don't care. By the way, I'm not going to slow down, especially on here. I'm grinding. So yeah. If you want to join in, just go ahead and join in. I don't mind. What I'm doing here is U10. Just grinding some Flux while I'm at it, because I kind of need it. Kind of need that Uberton Leviathan. Why do I have to manually review like literally every single goddamn comment? Yes, I understood the Aqua. Don't worry. I know that in pretty much every single area that's an insult. And a swear word, both of them. Yeah, Vietnam tone. God damn it, I hate the tone so much. Please make legendary tomes change automatically. You want me to show the video? Well, at least I could show the link so people could join. Well, check it out. I'm not gonna put it on stream, obviously, but I'm going to put the link anyways. So if you want to go ahead and check it out yourself, yeah. It's kind of crazy. It's very crazy. Oh yeah, I'm actually I'm offline. I forgot. Not but like, sorry about that. Yeah. Let me grab the link, hold on. I'm going to post the link in the chat, so if you want to go ahead, check it out yourself. Where's the link? Here's the link. I'm going to leave the link right there. So let's go ahead, click on that link. That's how you, that's a strategy, that's how ridiculous it can get. Alright. Yeah, I'm invited right now. Alright. Got a new message. If you're watching, you were 9 Levy. Oh, Jesus. I'll do Leviathans probably later on. Because really, I really want to do like dungeon grinding a little bit. Because, you know, at least I want to make some little bit of extra flux. Almost died. Nothing. What happened to my screen? Like, why is it so dark? Hold on. The hell? Can anyone, does anyone see it that dark, or is it just me? Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah, there's plenty of time. Let me know in the chat if it is dark for you, like the screen, or if it is me. Alright, so let me just fix that in a little bit. I just saw it right now and I was like, huh? Why? Let me finish this 5-star and I'll fix that. I don't know what the hell just happened. Alright. Okay, done with this. Let me just see what the hell happened. Yeah, I think it did happen. It's just, it's the Xbox companion app. There we go. Yeah, it was the Xbox companion app that glitched out a little bit. Should be fine right now. Alright, let's move on. When I say, oh, the hell? Okay. Whenever I just do the e, o, those things. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of a correct word to actually say. You know, not an English speaker had to think to say the correct word. There's a world boss down there. Oh Jesus, the lag. Oh God, the lag. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah, the AC. You know how it is. It's too hot in here, so AC senpai's back, I guess. No, I'm not dragon farming. I don't need to dragon farm. I need to crash. That's the thing. That's one thing. Damn it! Suggest to farm Flux Geo Caves or the Flux Geo Cave or Glacier Shrine. I would probably still say Geo Caves. Yo puedo jugar contigo, sí, si quieres. Lovely, 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 lovely trove. Yeah, network quality problems. Yeah, stuff. That happens when I turn on trove. Every time I turn on trove, there's going to be like the network quality problems. Geomass or Nitro? Probably Nitro is the more consistent, but Geomass are just as good. So either or. Okay. I kinda lost that 3-star, but it's whatever. It's a full lap. Yoo! Okay. Kinda died. Oh well, whatever. I started watching chat and I kinda just wasn't paying attention. Thank you for the portal. God damn it. There we go. What is it with this game? Register for crying out loud. Let me see if I can do this dungeon in like 45 seconds. I'm trying to do this dungeon in 45 seconds, so hold on. No, it didn't count. Oh, well, rip. I couldn't. Is there still one curse call here? Yeah, there's one. so many wrong things went into that portal. Anywho, let me move on. I just got a crystal, 3 hat phase, and fist, perfect stand, 3 dungeons in a row. Noise! RNG on fleek. Oh, rampage, I need that. Oh yeah, well let's just hope there's no idiots with chips on their ass just doing Uberton Leviathans. They're just, you know, that little chip that keeps telling them, hey, attack the boss, even though everyone's telling you not to attack, but you should attack because you're awesome, and I guess. $39 a pop. Nitro. Damn. Record or stream. I will be doing this for like just getting myself the Flux. I will literally just do this for so many hours. Because all I need is like what, like 10 million Flux or something? Less than 10 mil, like around 9.5. So 9.5 mil Flux. I'm literally ice skating everywhere, it's not even funny. You know what? Let me respawn. Let me find a better spot. Probably, you know what, a bit even better. Let's see if I can find a better Uber 10. .3 Chaston, .5 Formosa, .7 Infinium, Viridium 3. Jesus Christ, man. I chased on here, they're 3 a pop. Formosa, they're 4 to 5. Infinium should be like 3. Yeah, 3 to 4. Nitro. There's one at 65, I don't know why, but almost to 100. You know what, I'll grab this one. It's 14k, whatever. Viridium. Viridium is actually not too bad. 5, 6, 7 a pop. Speaking of which, I need to do that. Ooh, noise. Thank you, gear. Yep, that's unfortunate. Well, I love frames, you know, kind of. You know, having FPS is actually very, very fun. Oh god, those are summons. They're dealing like a lot of damage. Hell no! There you go. Alright. 3 more. Do I have enough for summon? That's not where you summon. You summon right here. I don't. Oh god. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Who's just joining in? Okay. Dorito Burrito. Okay. That's a nice name. What the hell? Why? Look at that. Look at that boss. Look at the boss. Someone put it out of his misery. You wasted 9 million flux in Trophies of Wonder. That's Trophies of Wonder are a big no-no in my eyes. I never even bothered with them. Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Oh, all this time was playing the same song over and over and over again. I just noticed, like, right now. What the hell is wrong with me? Where's the boss? Here's the beef. There we go. Done with another one. Alright. Now let's go back into the hell that is Uber 10. Minimum modified. I don't know. I've always tried to grind stellar equipment every time. But I'll probably say around 4,000. Around 4,000 modified is a good way to start. Oh, one more rampage. I need like 30 more. I still got a long way to go. Oh, 400k. I've actually never sold qubits. Ever. I don't know why, I just never had the feel to sell them. Because I want to max out, I don't care. I just want to max out. I'm pretty sure most everyone want me to max out anyway, so why not max out in Mastery, even though it's going to be useless post-Delph update. Yeah, one power rank. Still pretty useless, but one power rank, one magic fine. That's a dungeon that I completed. Damn it. Yeah, like literally, it's like, oh boy, watch out, one power rank. Here's your reward for spending thousands of hours in getting a stupid badge for one mastery level. That's one of the biggest slap in the face. Because you guys know how much time like goes to maxing out, or at least getting something. Like for crying out loud, I'm trying to grind 14 million flux for a mount, which in most cases for a lot of people is like not worth it. And not only that, is what 50 mastery points on both Geode and Trove. If I do get the badge and I do get the Ubertel Leviathan mount, I will definitely level up my mastery to 656. And I will be tied with everyone for max Geode mastery. But still. Hello Emo, how's it going? Now I am the streaming person. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going with I'm not the viewer, now I'm the streamer. Totally messed that one up. Yeah, that's what I'm missing from Geomastery, just the Ubertel Leviathan mount and I'm max. Literally. Rar. I have arrived. Rar. Indeed, like... Yeah. Indeed, that's what you should do. Just farm a lot of flux just to get a lot of dragons. So yeah, that's how you're going to max out in May. Find because there's other ways to actually get a lot of dragon coins that isn't just doing the collection challenges. I mean, you can buy yourself credit pouches and buy yourself the greater caches. That's one way to get them very, very quickly. Aside from that, you can also buy the golden dragon egg. In this game, everything is flux. What subclass for Dino Tamer? Alright, that's a Candy Barbarian. I personally use Ice Age. It's the one that will grant you the most damage. That's the one that I'll use. Definitely. The best for damage will probably be that one. Well, that's my own personal choice. I use Night subclass for Flask. I use Knife for Flask or those are the two that I personally use. Alright, time to read chat because it feels weird. No. Alright! Number one Shadow Hunter. Like, I really want to be like the actual number one on Knight, but it's going to be difficult with 7 men, they're just maxed out. E. Am I selling something in the marketplace? I don't think so. I should be selling something actually. Or Pirate Cat and Subclass, yes, that's another one. Pirate Cat and Subclass for Medifine. But I don't think he has a lot of Medifine anyways. How much movement speed I got on my Knight? I got maximum movement speed. Base 99. Base 99 movement speed. Plus every movement speed buff in the game. Well, every standard movement speed buff. Trailblazing, Red the Berserker, the 2 Empower Gems. The 30k piercing, yeah. I mean, I'm glad that at least it's helpful. At least I'm glad that I'm helping out at least with something like the 30k PR series. Even though I just did that series for the heck of it. Is there any way to know light DPS? In a way, kind of. Well, you can check the light damage. Well, the damage that you're doing with or without light in Uber 10. I mean, that's how it is. Maximum with, yes. That is maximum with most characters that aren't, obviously if you're not using movement speed on allies. Where are allies that actually grab movement speed? Which, by the way, if you're using an ally that has movement speed and it's in which ally is it? Let me just check. It's this ally right here. If you have this ally, this is the only ally that you can technically just use over Rat the Berserker. If you're not using this ally, then just use Rat the Berserker. Do I have choco food on? No, I ran out. All of them. I forgot to craft more. Rip. Is there a way to go? No, there's no way to use a melee on an Uberton Leviathan without dying. Trust me, you are going to die. The only way is if you can maintain unyielding emblem with something like a Revenant or whichever which character you want. Just use flash every 2 seconds and every single person just killing the Leviathan within 30 seconds or something. That's the only way, probably. But aside from that, the Uberton Leviathan will kill you one shot. I really want to build like a Vanguardian with max movement speed. All I need is a Vampire Vanquisher. That's a right there. My Neon Ninja just hit 15k. Noise, GG. Yeah, I forgot to craft the chocolate food. Because I thought that it was going to be the same as the other food from other events, which is going to last until the event ended. Nope, I was wrong. So I got 7,000 chocolate for no reason. I wanted to ask what is more important? Mastery 431k. I was wondering should I go focus on mastery or power rank? Focus on mastery. At least get to 500. Pay, have a block. I was in build mode. Damn it! Oh, Jesus. Alright. I've actually started using Vanguardian without Marshall. It was actually extremely effective. 15,000 power, and at least getting to 20,000 power shouldn't take that long. If your focus is to get stellar gems. That's lag, by the way. Look at this. This is without Vampire and Vanquisher. It's so ridiculous, this class. That's why I always wanted to get like a max movement speed Vanguardian with actual Vampire and Vanquisher. I thought I was gonna kill with 2 hits, but my Vanguardian is not strong enough. So yeah, I guess. My map is not even loading in. But yeah, Vanguardian is really, really fun, really strong. Vanguardian over Neon Ninja in Uber 10. For the most part, yes. I would probably say. Until Neon Ninja maxes out. Once the Neon Ninja max out in damage, then obviously Neon Ninja over Vanguardian. It's still faster, still one-shots. But Vanguardian is all around better than Neon Ninja in my opinion. The 10% attack speed in actuality is very, very small, let's be real. It's just 10 plus to your base attack speed, which most characters not going to do 1 extra attack. For the most part. That's why one of the things that I really don't like that Trove is actually going for is they don't distinguish between percentage and base values, which it hurts a lot. For example, they go over, like for example the attack speed, they actually go 29%, in actuality is plus 29 base, and that confuses everyone like a lot. Which is in actuality smaller than it is. Like the percentage value, at least on the stat, alright, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, people really do sleep on this laser. This laser is literally overpowered. It's kind of stupid. It really is strong. God damn it, Akita. 250k flux an hour, eso está very bonito. There's way too many dungeons and there's way too many people. Let me go away from the area. My Vanguard is too weak to actually go and use like this. But a maxed out Vanguardian, holy god, that is honestly disgusting. Maxed out Vanguardian is honestly disgusting. It's like maxed out Candy Barbarian. That's another character that is pretty disgusting. That people just leap on the character. Should you switch everything to Vanguardian? I mean, I showcase the character and never say that you should switch to the character that I'm using. Try it out. That's all I gotta say. Try the character out. If you like it, switch. If you don't switch. Don't play the character because it's effective. Play the character because it's fun. That's how you're going to get maxed out in this game. Trust me. I've seen plenty of people just use the character just because it's strong and they just immediately quit because they don't enjoy the character. I guess I get it, everyone wants to dish out the most damage possible. But trust me, playstyle just plays even bigger factor than effectiveness, to be honest. You can ask some people out there about the Shadowhunter. Some people might tell you that the Shadowhunter is very, very good. Some people might tell you the character is bad. I don't think it's a good or a bad character. I think it's alright. But I still enjoy it. It's still my second favorite class. And I've used the Shadowhunter plenty of times. Especially in the areas where Uber 9 was still the highest. Sometimes I even use the Shadowhunter more than I use the Knight, to be honest. One thing that I really don't like about Vanguard is the basic attack. That's one thing that I'll take the Knight over the Vanguardian 100% of the time. The basic attack is kind of a hit or miss for me. Revenant is better all around than Neon Ninja. Neon Ninja is better. Is just a better grinder, dungeon grinder. Okay. 300 Leviathan, nothing reach. 850. Yeah. That's always fun. Hello, young scumbag. Jesus. That's the thing. The Vanguardian is. The thing that I really do like about Vanguardian is the really high movement speed that I have, but I don't like the basic. Despite being really strong, really powerful, I don't like it. I much prefer the Knight over the Vanguardian in terms of basic attack. It's faster, and it has much better crowd control. So, on the Vanguardian, is laser. But basic attack is kind of meh. Especially if you want to use it on something like Cursed Skulls. Laser is somewhat inconsistent in hit detection, especially if you're lagging. So that's one of the things that I personally don't like, especially if you spam. Alright, dude. Alright, Fernand. Fernand Code. But that's one of the things that I personally don't like of a Vanguardian. Basic, laser somewhat inconsistent, but aside from that, I like it. I enjoy it. I still prefer the Knight over it, even though it's not as fast. But the consistency on this character is just through the roof. I just know that I just need 2 basic attack to kill an enemy. 1 boss, just 1 shot. And just on Cursed Skulls, like, this character is like no other. The character just feels way too consistent. I need to change the tone, oh yeah. I forgot to change the tone, oh yeah. I'm an idiot, oh yeah. I kill all these enemies before I just die like an idiot changing the tone. Yeah, just that's what I like about this character. I know how many hits I need to just do just to kill an enemy. And that feeling of consistency is what I love about this character. And just doing a 40-second runs of this dungeon in particular goes to show how consistent this character can actually be. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna go into that conversation. I'm just gonna read it out and just be in the background. Yes, I know. I'm doing the stream and I'm sitting in the background. It feels so weird. Gonna keep doing my own thing. When it comes to speedruns, I am never going to go. Oh my god, go into really low times. Just want to join in, do my speedruns, get out. If I got a 7-second, cool. If I got a 9-second, cool. That's just me. Where's the last boss? Where is the last boss? I'm full inventory anyways. There it is. Nah, I don't care. Gonna use the ego potion for the heck of it. You mount. What the hell is wrong with me? Another C3, woohoo, why am I even saving this? I don't know. Oh, that's radiant screw. Screw that, I'm not even gonna grab that. Oh god. Alright. You know what, you're gonna use the ego potion. Rawr. This looks so stupid. Why does it why does it only last like a minute? God damn it, Trove. Such a wasted opportunity. To be honest, this should work like Red Name. 24 hours, you can activate or deactivate it if you want. During that day. No. 1 minute. Enjoy 1 minute of this for an item that you only get for being top A on Leviathans. Or rarely as a Leviathan drop. Like, okay. And he ran away. No. He ran out. That is a curse call. I kinda missed that. Right. Have you maxed every character? All of my characters are 31.2 or something. Very interesting. If I have a question about it, which character should I make? I have no idea, dude. I haven't played high tier delves because obviously I'm not a PC main. So I can't say for sure. Some people are saying the Revenant, some people are saying the Ice Age, some people are saying Tomb Racer, whatever. It's like, I don't know. I really don't know. Fastest way to level up. Well, I actually just, the way that I just did level up is just, I kept doing dungeons over and over again. Doing the daily quest, and that's pretty much it. Doing daily quests and dungeons. That's how I got my Revenant like to level 30 in like no time, just chilling around. Like my Revenant on my second account, that is. On experience day, don't wait for experience day. Do them every single day. At least the quests. The quests, do them every single day so you can get a little bit of bonus EXP. Because if you wait for a specific day, that's going to last way too long to get to level 30. So, yeah, just do them every single day. At least the daily quests that you find from outposts or whatever. Trove being trove. I crashed. Of course I did. Did I switch my magic main from Gunslinger to Ice Age? I actually did it a couple of days ago, just to use the Gunslinger on Leviathans, but I changed it back. Now my Gunslinger is still now my Gunslinger is now back again, being my speedrun character. Tomb Racer right now is not good. Post Delph update Tomb Racer, it will be overpowered. Trust me, the character will be kind of overpowered post Delph update. So I'm not even kidding. When I saw those, when I was testing out the character, I was like, okay, this is disgusting. Like, what the hell? Why is it so overpowered? Why is it so strong? If you haven't checked it out, hashtag selling out. Trust me, check it out. It's one of my more recent videos. Why post Delph will be probably one of the better characters for everything in particular. Alright. If you're interested in the Ice Age, use the Ice Age. I'm not going to say if it is good or bad. If you're interested in the character, I will just say just use the character. Because if I give away my opinion, then you will be either motivated or unmotivated to use the character, so I don't want to be the factor of that one. So if you're interested in the character, try it out. That's all I gotta say. Or the where's the air conditioner string? Oof. Yeah. Revenant, you can use it for movement speed. I've actually used Revenant with movement speed. It's actually very fun. What is it with this 5-star dungeon? You can go die in a fire. Give me another 5 stars. I kinda missed that one. Oof. How the hell do you miss a Spirit Squire? One of the easiest abilities to hit and I miss. Goes to show how good I am in this game. God damn it. That lag is always very lovely. Alright. What's my favorite song at the moment? Ooh, that's a tough question. I just enjoy a bunch of different songs. I never actually, like I've said this several times, I've never been like a very big music person. I just put a music and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool to listen to, or that's a decent background music, or something like that. That's it. That's how I look things. I'm gonna open throws. Okay. Good luck. Overnight Leviathan! Woohoo! No. Probably the start of grinding. I guess this is the start of grinding Leviathans. Oh yeah, by the way, Django, they actually promote me to officer yesterday on Trillium. That was kind of crazy. I saw, like, I got a message from Mono just saying, hey, we've been thinking of actually promoting to someone to officer, and your name came up a lot. So they said if I wanted to become an officer. I was like, oh, I accept. I don't mind. Like, I've never been good with managing clubs or anything, so I'll probably just end up being the same as I always been. But yeah, officer is it right there? Crazy. I don't even have full pots. Let's just hope I don't get wrecked. Okay. Kind of fell. Okay. Why is this moving so much? Hey. I'm not going to invite anyone. If you want to just go ahead and join in, join in. But I'm not going to invite. Sorry. Unless you drop dots or something, but I'm not gonna go into the Xbox dashboard just to invite a lot of them, so if you wanna join in, join in. I wanna use yeah, I wanna use the flask, but at the same time I don't wanna do the same thing that happened the last time, where I went back into an Uber 10 and I lost it because I wanted to go back into grab pots, but instead of grabbing pots I ended up opening a personal chest, so I didn't have time to go back and I lost it. So yeah, that's the thing. Nice. Let me see if I can get quite a bit knocked down today in terms of Leviathans. Again, I don't know why am I saving the Cursor level 3s. I know you can get cores out of it once the update comes out, but do I really need cores? The answer should be no, I don't need the cores. So, yeah. Alright, so let me just open up these boxes, go back into chat. Where am I from? I'm from Puerto Rico. What's the name of your club and how do you get in? What club? What club do you mean? If it is Trillium, this is not my own personal club. Obviously, like I mentioned, I recently just got promoted into Trill. This dead club that I had, maybe I'll just revitalize it back. I don't know, who knows. But this is my own club that I have a private. This is my own private club, and these two aren't from my club. Yeah. Why do you want? Why do you want me to get my eyesight to 34? There's no point. I already am max light, and all I'm missing is like what? Not that much in terms of damage. I'm good. I'm good as it is. You know what? Let's just start grinding Leviathans. Why is it needed? Like, power rank is just so useless sometimes. Like, let me just explain why I think power rank is useless, and this goes in tandem with the power rank increase that you get from Master Post 500. This is a perfect example. My Revenant. My Revenant is pretty much maxed out in damage. I don't need any more damage. All I'm missing is just augmentation from crit hit and light. But aside from that, why? Why would I want to upgrade? Waste materials to get power and just to get no benefits. There's no point. Puerto Rico speaks Spanish. Mainly. That's my native language, Spanish. Español. So, yeah. Well, time to find some Leviathans, which I don't see anyone in spawn. That sucks. Should go over there then. Wait, hold on. Time to find Leviathans. Alright. To be honest, I should look out for a new world. Look at this lag. Hello, lag. How are you doing? Are you doing fine? I'm doing fantastic. Trove is so laggy. Such a laggy mess. Oh, great. I have that Defiant Vial. I was wasting flasks like an idiot. Thank you for the sub. How much flux do I have? Like, how much do I even have? 4.6 mil? Not even that much. God damn it. I'm a poor bastardo. Just like in real life. Woohoo. This is... I don't think this is just frame lag. This is actual server lag. So I don't think FX enable and shader complexity will do anything, to be honest. This is not... I'm not having frame lag. I'm actually having server lag. Which is two different things. Yeah. Well, I never sell rating caches, to be honest. I always open them. Especially on gathering day. Those are the only days that I just recommend opening them. Because you do get a bonus on rating caches on gathering day for some reason. Yeah, there's none of them actually spawn nearby. Time to change world, let me look for over 9. Yeah. That's how it is. I made more flux just grinding dungeons. Well, I make the most consistent flux grinding dungeons. With Stellar Souls, Pearls of Wisdom, I can make easily 250 to 300,000 flux an hour just consistently. So, yeah. And what I'm doing is just trying to find Leviathans. But you know, my luck when it comes to Leviathans is horrible. I'm trying to find Leviathan. I think it's best for you to look for another way instead of looking for the same way that I'm going. Just letting you know. I don't know. I never liked doing openings. I actually did try to do it once, well, multiple times. The last time I did a big opening was when I did 30,000 gem boxes. Took me like 4.5 hours to do an opening, so I was like, you know what, screw openings. I will probably not play the Revenant because I need to use a character that is fast. I'm looking for Leviathans, I'm not doing dungeons. And especially my Revenant is not movement speed build, so I'll definitely go extremely slow. I'm not no longer streaming on Twitch. Um, it's much easier for me to stream on YouTube. Especially since a lot of people really want me to stream, well, to showcase my grinding. And I'm not gonna go into a Twitch stream, download it, and then upload it into YouTube. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that. Oh, God damn it. Page of the world. Respawn. Yeah, I owe you 20k Flux, don't worry about it. Jesus, my luck on Leviathan is so bad. I don't know, like, on Dells I have no clue how it's going to turn out high tier Dells. I don't have a character that can do high tier Dells. All I can do is low tiers of Dells, so I don't know which are going to be the best characters. Because you know, test server, you cannot even test. That's how it is. Yeah, have a net. Screw you all. The only thing that I'm going to say about the Dells is, at least the lower tier Dells, they're fun as all hell, and pretty much every character can do well. And from the looks of it, soloing over 10 Delves, it is possible. And that's, if I recall, that's how you actually get Crystal 4. I mean, my Tomb Raider is already fine as it is. Maybe I'll tune him up a little bit, but I think my Tomb Raider is fine as it is right now. He already has pretty decent stats. All it needs is a good equipment, and that's it. My Tomb Raider already has pretty much perfect gems except light gems, which is the only thing that I'm missing anyways. God, I hate finding Leviathan so much. Looking for this stupid Leviathan is so annoying. It's like I never find them. Maybe just grind. Maybe just looking for a one or two. Maybe some people might Might be motivated to actually grind Leviathans. I already know, by the way, I already know how strong the Tomb Raiser is going to be. Still for me it's kind of meh. The first thing that I might focus on, instead of just focusing on the Tomb Raiser, is just getting a new set of gems for my Revenant, Draco, and Gunslinger for light gems. What Uber am I looking for? Any Uber. Doing it for the badge. Ooh, that's a heavy lag that I saw. But yeah, I'm looking for any Uber. Any Uber will do. All I care right now is to get done with the 500 badge. Once I'm done with the 500 badge, from then on out, it's just going to be 100% dungeon grinding until I get the over 10 Leviathan or buy it. I might join in into some over 10 Leviathans after I'm done, but my main focus right now is getting 500, because those are my goals right now. 500 Leviathans, over 10 Leviathan mount, and then the Ultra Shadow Towers, and passively I'll get the Rampage. Once I'm done with all of that, I will pretty much be maxed out, except with Loyalty Badge. And once I'm pretty much maxed out, that's when I can start using my second account once again. And to be honest, if I focus on all of that, I could get that in like a month. All of that. Because it's not like I'm missing a lot of anything. I need like 100 of each and every single Ultra Tower, like Hydra and Dread. I need like 30 or so not Leviathan, like Rampage. And then the Leviathan, I need like 60 or plus or something. Those are my current goals right now. You learn a lot from me. I appreciate it, and I'm glad. I'm very glad that at least I'm helping out some people out there. That's my main purpose of actually doing YouTube, to be completely honest. So yeah. I should change world, definitely. I don't know what the hell am I doing. Correction, a lot of people try to speak English. There's a lot who knows how to speak English, but there's way too many that doesn't. And trust me, I know a lot of people that really doesn't know anything English. Like, it's usually the younger people that know English more than the older people. So Leviathan, noise. Go join it. But usually the older people are the one who doesn't know a lot of English. Oh, it was the same world as me. Rip. Give me those spawn hacks. Indeed, EU servers, EU server U8 are right behind. So we were both in the same world, and I was. It was literally no luck for me. God damn it, Trove. Why you bullying me with these spawns? Why you bullying me? Damn it! Where's my water? I wish we could do like the strategy for like the Uber 10, but screw that. What I'm aiming for is this dude right here. Yeah, that's what I tried to do with the Uber 9 man, but that I bought, like, the one that I bought for 1.25. I know. It's whatever. The thing is, I was in on Red Doom's run when he got it. I was so excited when he got the mount, and then he just screwed it up like that. Oh! You did. Fake news. Alright. I don't have to say in English, I'll say in Spanish. Yo sé mucho inglés, hablar. Lo que pasa es que me da vergüenza hablar con ingleses por miedo a pronunciar mal una palabra y que se ríen. That's literally the same problem that I had. And that was literally the same problem that held me back from doing YouTube from way earlier. Like, I always wanted to do YouTube even since like 2015 or something like that. But I was always scared to pronounce words and just, you know, people going like, oh, You pronounce words weirdly, and I still pronounce certain words like weird. But the thing is, don't be scared. Just don't. Just talk normally. If they cannot understand you, then you. If they can understand it, you just tell them. But don't just don't be scared. Most people most people don't even care, to be honest. Especially if they know that you normally speak Spanish, they will understand. Trust me. But don't get nervous. Don't be scared. Just keep doing what you do and just talk normally. If you have a problem, if you have problems just saying words in English, just let them know. Because those are the same fears I had. I join jars. English can be a confusing language, but at least if you know Spanish, then English should be easier because Spanish and English are very, very similar. Don't block the entrance. Don't block the entrance. Please don't block the entrance. Okay, thank you. I don't want to go into the club and go back and join in. Screw that. Yeah. The tense, past, present, future, like one, like not one word, but what's the word that I'm looking for? One meaning or something. Like it can change a word differently, like in so many ways. Like have, had, for example. Those are very simple words, but goddamn, it's like there's so many words that technically, depending on the verb or past tense, future, whatever, it can change. It's the same with Spanish. Spanish is the same thing. Había, haber, hay. Tener, tuviese, tengo, you know, etc. It could mean so, like, one word could just change differently. As whatever. Languages are difficult to learn. Yeah. Ir, fui. fui is like went. Ir is like, I think both of them are went. Ir and fui, if I recall. Let me see. It's whack. Trust me, it's very whack. It's whatever. Yeah, fui is like I went. Ir is like, it's like a future tense or something like that. Yo me voy a ir. Yo me voy a ir para el campo. That's a future tense. Fui is like I went. That's past. So fui para el campo. Two different things, but yeah. And it is to find the pre-server dragon. It's better to find on the island or grounded. To be honest, I got my preserver dragon on effigy or I think, did I get it on my effigy or did I get it on golden dragonite version? I'll join in on that overtime, by the way. What class do you think is best for Shadow Tower? Yeah, I think I bought... No, I didn't buy it. I got it from effigy, definitely. There was no golden dragon egg on there. Yeah, Shadow Tower might be the best for solo grinding, might be ref. Group grinding, not group grinding, is between ref or gunslinger, but I probably will say it's ref. It just does everything so well. I grinded like 2 or 3 dragons, not even kidding. And there's no point in grinding dragons in this game. The only ones that you can grind are the very easy ones, and aside from that, don't. It's just like, much rather just grind the flux and buy it myself, rather than just grinding the dragon coins and try to get it like that. It's more time efficient for me. Damn it! Why? Why? Stop with the BS, god damn it. Where are people hearing that Gunslinger is getting nerfed? As far as I know, Gunslingers are staying the same. They're not getting nerfed. They're not getting buffed. They're literally exactly how it is right now. Plain and simple. The only character that is actually getting a buff is Tomb Raider on the Delves update. Aside from that, we don't know. And Karma, by the way, yes, I do play on Xbox. Yeah, that's two different things. Yeah, just stay there, by the way. Toxin is best. Right. This Uber 10. There's two different things, like Gunslinger and not Gunslinger. Being terrible for Delves. Well, not being terrible, but not being terrible for, like, not being that great in Delves and also actually getting nerfed. There's two different things. Yeah, Shadowhunter should definitely get a buff, to be honest. Yeah, that's actually very true. You think we're getting both a nerf and a buff on the same update? They're actually just only going. It's so crazy. I don't want to anchor anymore. Like, I've been anchoring way too much, to be honest. I've anchored way too much. No, I just don't want to do it anymore. Hey, Leroy, how's it going? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The strategy is not gonna work because there's like no Ice Age except like me. Should I use the character that you enjoy the most? Obviously, that's always the that's always the aim that you're going for. Like, never use a character because it's effective. Use a character because it's fun. That's how you're going to play this game a whole lot. That's how you're going to get into 34K. Trust me. When I'm telling you that, yeah, if you just use a character because it's effective and you don't enjoy it, you're going to get bored of the game. So use a character that you enjoy. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Should I make it to Racer? That's all I gotta say from the like the should I main this, should I main that. Like, obviously, just use the character you enjoy the most. If you're interested in a character, test it out first before you make your decision. Fun factor is completely completely optional at that point. By the way, this dude that's right next to me, it's always right next to me in Leviathan, but I never see him just use Flask. Never, like, ever. Why? I don't know. By the way, the credit pouches are roughly around 90 to 100k on consoles. Very, very cheap. And I approve. Cause goddammit. Yeah. Like, I was doing it yesterday, like, he was right next to me all the time. And I was going back and forth into the portal. I never actually saw him going back and forth. I'm like, is it dude using the pots? And you can tell because he's in basic, and then he's using a lot of basic attack. I should go back, but I'm not gonna go back. If I die, I die, but I'm not gonna go back and grab more pots. No, but I never see him go back into portals and refilling. If you're doing optimal damage, you should refill at least twice or three times. At least on these kinds of runs. That are much slower. Yeah, we were doing the U10 right now. To be honest, I actually got most of my dragons before credit patches were a thing. Just letting you know. The few dragons that I actually... Alright. Most of my dragons I actually did get a golden dragonite version. I didn't get the just via effigy. Effigy I only got it for the last couple of dragons that I was missing. But for the most part I actually bought the golden dragonite version for from 700 to around 2.5 million flux, every single one. So I actually did get most of my dragon via golden dragonite version. So trust me, I grinded all of them really quickly. But it's just because I actually did grind for a ridiculous amount of hours. I actually did used to grind ridiculous amounts of hours back when grinding Flux was ridiculously difficult, by the way, where selling materials were like, Primordial Flames were like 20 a pop or even less. Glacier Shard were like 11 to 15. There was no Nitro, obviously. And those were the top grinding Flux areas where you actually got like 50-60,000 Flux an hour at max. Going extremely optimal on quote-unquote gathering day on that day. Oh boy, those were insanely ridiculous. With the current pricing right now, oh my god, I could easily just get, what, like 3-4 dragons a day? I'm not even kidding. What, like, even a current PC credit pouches, I could just, what, get at least 1 or 2 dragons a day? I'm not even kidding, I could easily just do that. That's not making Flux right now is so easy. I've said this multiple times. Making Flux right now in the current stage that Trove it is right now, where materials are just very, very expensive. Like, let me give you some little history. This is back where buying, buying Golden Dragon Egg were extremely difficult because, first of all, there weren't very many to begin with. Making Flux was so ridiculously difficult that if you had 100k Flux, you were considered a person that with a lot of Flux. Not even kidding. Where the hell am I even going over there? Like, if you were a person that had at least 50,000-60,000 Flux, you were considered like someone that had a lot of Flux. Flux down leaderboard. Leaderboard is right there. 126.2, almost 126.3 million. I got rank 26. Trust me, I have grinded a whole lot in this game. Yeah. I mean, in due time, you will grind the Flux. One of my earlier goals that were when I was just grinding the dragons way back in the day, it was to have at least one dragon a week. That was my goal. Every single week, at least have a dragon. Ooh, classroom is registering. You know what? Since some people might be interested, what were my Flux method way back in the day when I started playing the game to right now on 2020. So, my very first Flux farming method way back in the day was obviously grinding Primordial Flames. I never did focus on getting a lot of Flux until I was around 6,000-7,000 power rank, which back then was extremely difficult to achieve. But I did focus on power rank a little bit. Once I got to around 6 to 7k PR, that's when I decided to grind Primordial Flames, selling around 16-17 Flux per in Fire Worlds, because again there was no, literally there was no, what the word I'm looking for, there was no Dragonfire Peaks world. It was literally that was literally it. That's how you literally grind the Primordial Flames back in the day, just by going into Uber 7 Fire Worlds, grind Primordial Flames right there. Until I got somewhat of a decent amount of dragons, I bought like 2 or 3 dragons and crafted one of them. that's when I started just grinding dungeons and started selling quad souls, like the quad shadow souls. They were extremely expensive back then, which they were like 11k a pop. So that's what I did. I actually did grinded Flux. I grinded a lot of Shadow 3s and belows and upgrade into Shadow 4, look like the Shadow 4 and sell the quad soul. I kept doing that over and over and over again until Pentas, until I was getting a lot more Shadow 4 and actually started getting myself Pentas. So I started selling Penta souls and I kept doing the same thing that I did with quad, but with Pentas, and I sold them. I used those to grab more dragons. That's what I did. I kept doing Penta souls until I got myself more and more dragons. Once I had enough that I could start getting plenty of Shadow 4 and Shadow 5, that's when I was started making a lot of Flux, because upgrading from Shadow 2 to Shadow 4 or Shadow 3 to Shadow 5 was extremely expensive, but you actually made quite a bit of profit just selling the Pentasouls. And that's what I did. That's what I kept doing that. I kept doing that over and over and over again until I got myself plenty of dragon that I started getting some stellars here and there. Once I started getting some stellars, that's when I started selling radiance and stellars to other players. And once I started selling stellars and radiance to other players, that's how I started making my Flux. Aside from that, that's until, because still materials were somewhat cheap. Materials became extremely expensive once the megalithic update came out. The megalithic update came out with the chaotic crafting table, at least on console, and so materials were extremely cheap back then. So that's how I actually only made my Flux, just grinding stellars. And I kept doing that until materials just kept increasing in price post megalithic update, and I just started doing primordial flames grinding, because primordial flames were like 100. So yeah, primordial flames were so expensive. I just kept doing primordial flames over and over and over again. That's gonna kill the world bosses because I don't care. And once I started making a lot of Flux from primordial flames, that's when I had plenty of Flux, well, not plenty of Flux, plenty of Magifine to start getting stellars regularly. So I grinded more dungeons normally. Where the hell am I going? Please, by the way, don't block the entrance. Which I think you might do it. Please don't block the entrance, god damn it. I want to get in, I don't want to just keep joining in and just going back and forth. That's a pain in the ass. Yep, I knew it, damn you! Aha! I hack. Give me them hacks. What's the fastest attack? What's the fastest attacks per second in the game? Fastest attacks per second, obviously, is Shadow Hunter. But, well, no, by itself is Shadow Hunter. With minions is Draco, definitely. Draco can achieve a ridiculous amount of attacks per second, much higher than any other character. Primordial Flames 60 each. Yeah, Primordial Flames are a great place. A good underdog of a place. But that's what I did. I just kept doing Primordial Flames. I kept just increasing my Magifine, just using my Flux to get a lot of Magifine, and then use my Magifine to get a lot of Flux, and that's everything just how it is right now. Until materials just became really expensive, that's when I started doing like what were like I started doing Radiant Charge, I started doing Primordial Flames, I started doing Geode Caves when they came out, because Geode Caves were extremely expensive when they came out. There still are, but yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Is Ice Age your highest PR? No, my highest PR is my Knight. You're seeing right here. This is my highest PR. Ice Age is my fourth. But usually my Flux farming method were always the same. I either started grinding materials so I can get dragons, and once I had enough dragon, that's when I started grinding dungeons. Until today, still to this day, Geo Topside is still my preferred Flux farming method of choice. Too many swing. English ñoles. Spanglish. I lost my ult. Why are you moving so much? Alright. Thank you for dropping by as always. Have a good night's sleep. Like, some of you might think that I am extremely lucky in getting all of the dragons. I haven't. I grinded my way to here, and I grinded extremely hard to get to here. Most of the badges that I'm missing is because I was lazy enough not to do them. I had the time, but I didn't do them because I didn't feel like doing them. I focus my time and attention in just grinding dungeons instead of just grinding the badges that I'm missing. You wait. I don't trust this game's joining invitation system thingamajiggy. Noise. 69,000 nitro. That's a lot of dedication right there. That's incredibly... That's a lot of dedication, to be honest. Hey, Pete is streaming right now. noise. Would love to join in, but streaming myself. Jesus. This game, if you want to get high and if you want to get high in terms of PR and mastery, you grind. There's no. That actually looks pretty cool. I actually really do like that. Like the both the mastery sigil on top of each other. Oh, he moved. This is a farm game for the most part, yes. Very true. You want to progress, you have to farm. Everything is time dedication. Just dedicate your time and effort into grinding this game. And finding people that actually are willing to help you out is much better. Trust me, I'm learning this right now. Because for the most part, I actually did play this game solo. I joined into Trillium where I was already 600 total, and that was not 600. I believe it was 550 total back in 2018. I was almost already close to being maxed out before I joined into Trail. Which the one that actually invited me to Trail was Kami, Sekushina Kami. Yeah, that he I was doing streams on Mixer back then. He joined in. He used to join in pretty frequently into my streams. He was like, "Wait, how the hell are you so high and not on a high level club?" And I was like, "Oh, technically I'm on Stellar." I was on Screw Stellar, just joining into Trail. Okay. But at the same time, I'm in both Stellar and Trillium. By the way, this gem is really strong. 1278, one roll of each is easily I can easily just use a flare. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. My lowest physical damage. Eh. I mean, this gem has potential. You know what? Let me see if I can get myself a 2 physical damage roll on this gem. If this gem is 2 physical damage roll, definitely going into the Vanguardian, because the Vanguardian, I believe, is my only character that doesn't have 300k physical damage or magic damage or whatever. It's literally my only character with sub 300k. I definitely have Already have flares. I have one. Roll 2 crits, 2 physical, I mean. And this one is definitely weaker. I got plenty of horseshoes. Just use them. $16.69. $31.3, which is nice, and yeah, 100% noise, 100% and crit hit, 305k fizz, so that's very nice. Are all my classes over 30k? Yes, my lowest character is my Chloro, so yes. I don't think I need it. That's a 2 fizz, but this is low PR. Lunar Lancer, let me check. 1624, 2 fizz. I had to crit 1 fizz, so why not have this one? This one can go die in a fire. Yeah. My highest is my knight, 34,158. Second highest Gunslinger, 3442. No, I don't need to increase it to 34,158 as well. It's like, why? I'm not getting any benefit. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. How long have I been streaming today? I might end the stream very shortly. Grab something to eat. You know, human stuff. 2.5 hours. Not bad. Minimum rare, yes, you do get them all. You get torches just randomly, no matter what. They will go directly into your inventory. Alright, same goes with all of the regular torches. Damn it! Yeah, I gotta do the human stuff like eat. Ew, eating. What's that? Can you eat it? What? Eat Inception. I'm gonna make plenty of these. Well, that's gonna take a while to craft all of them. Why? Anyone know a way new players can get easy chaos core? Nope, there's no way actually. Just get a lot of chaos chance, mean. That's why chaos core should be tradable, but they don't make chaos core tradable. Instead, they just make everything untradeable. Do you think that it would be so nice honestly, it would definitely be so nice to make Chaos Core at least tradable, so that you know, everyone can get all of the chaotic crafting table items because there's so many of them, and they keep adding them every single week pretty much. So it requires even more chaos crafting, like chaos cores. Come on. Don't know why the hell they don't do that. DT. Well, time to test my horrible luck. That is find the Leviathans. I thought I crashed. It's just that I'm lagging. That's how it is. The gear is just grinding Alt 4. I will be doing that once I'm done with the badge and getting the mount. So prepare for the streams being Ultra Shadow Tower once I'm done with the Leviathans. So how much light do I have on my night? I have maximum amount of light. And the maximum light is 5819 without torches. With torches is... Damn it, Darkito, you and your luck. So yeah. 5819 is the maximum amount of light that you can achieve currently without torches. 6719 with the over 10 weekly torch, which I have both of them. Well, technically I had the permanent torch, so it's 66 and 44, 66 44 for max light, but yeah, technically I have maximum light. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's dropping frames. Don't know why. Let me see if I can perform a voodoo hack again, because I know Emo is going to do it again. He be a troll like that. I was dropping frames. Oh yeah! Why did I press the button twice? Thank you, lag. What the hell is going on with my internet right now? So laggy. Yeah, indeed. Wait, is today Kush's birthday, or is it one of those days? Yeah, I knew it was very nearby. Yeah, it would be nice if it was true, but no, it's my internet. Definitely, I know when it's my internet and when it's true. When it's my internet, you are going to see an insane amount of screen tearing. If you see the amount of screen tearing going like crazy, that's my internet. Or just buffering like left and right, like it's happening right now. Which I might end up the stream very shortly anyways. I just saw I just saw him die. It doesn't help that because I'm such an idiot. Sometimes I just decide to do a recording prior to doing a live stream, so it's like I'm talking twice and doing recordings is like non-stop talking over and over and over again. And yeah, some people say that yes, Ice Age it is the highest DPS. Gunslinger it is the easier to maintain high sustained DPS, but the highest DPS that can achieve is definitely Ice Age. And I'm going to die. I need portal. I'm going to die anyways. I almost died by fall damage, thank you, Trove. Gunslinger can maintain sustained DPS much better than Ice Age, because Gunslinger's ultimate ability lasts for 10 seconds, Ice Age lasts for 5. So it's much more difficult to actually maintain the Ice Age ult. But during those 5 seconds, Ice Age definitely has the highest DPS. Come on, Trove, register my pots. God damn. But I think I'm going to end this stream once I'm done with this Leviathan. Because frames are a thing, and this is happening. Well, this is actually Trove. This is not my internet, by the way. This is Trove Leviathans. And I'm going to hold on pots. Like, I've done my part, I'm not gonna go back and then just watch the Leviathan die because it's lagging so much. Alright, dude, thank you for dropping by as always. The stream is going to end up very soon. You probably could tell. Kinda losing my voice. That happens when I talk for a long period of time, especially without stop. these things tend to happen quite a lot. Because I like talking a whole lot during my streams or videos or whatever. It's just how it is. But yeah, I think I might end the stream very shortly. And by very shortly, I mean pretty much right now. So anyone out there, where the hell is my... Oh. For some reason, I'm gonna equip this one. So I am going to end this stream right now. I am going to... That's my bottle. I accidentally knock it down. Thank you for the subscription. But all I'm gonna say is thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for sticking around as always. Today's a new day saying crush to it is normalized. Welcome to... Yep, and pretty much it. Jesus Christ. Trophy is such a meme. But yeah, anyways. Check out my Discord server, link in the description below. I'm going to drop a dot right now so they invite me. But I will be ending right now. That is all for me. Thank you once again everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting, and thank you for all the support. So yeah.